flies.
Dude, that's what the people over there are fishing. They're fishing up some crawdads. Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eight people. Still waiting for, well, 8 people over there. We're still waiting for people to hop in here.
It's got a good connection.
Yeah, 24, 99 kilobits per second. 30 frames per second.
Good.
Howdy. We got one.
Howdy. Okay. Show them over there. They're not in on this one.
There's a camp swing. Camp swing. And a hut.
What?
And a hut.
And a hut. Yeah,
They built a hut. There is no Java in that hut, though. Unfortunately. Not crawling in it. Two. Hello there, you other person. Still waiting for the chats. The chats. Oh my gosh, it's a swing. I always wanted to grow up with a swing. Didn't you?
Huh?
Didn't you always want to grow up with a swing? A swing in your backyard?
You had one, didn't you?
King's only 710. Howdy.
Hello.
Swing, Brian.
I had to fix it because it was like frayed a little more. But
Brian fixed it this morning.
It was too low. It was like way down here. It was too hard. Now it's a little crooked though. But it's fine.
Frozen Mama. Hello, boys. Howdy, Rebecca.
Hello.
How is everybody's day going so far? I slept
Yeah, you did.
a lot.
I got up at 8 o'clock this morning.
L. Simmons says, are you sure you guys didn't get thrown out?
Thrown out of where?
Yeah. It's a little thing. Yeah. The zoo. It's like a belt. Construction belt.
Yeah.
Don't spill your Coke, then there'll be ants everywhere. All over the swing, and nobody can enjoy the swing after that.
Oh, well then in that case. This would be a nice campground too. Probably no ants over here.
Yeah. If you want to move.
Set it here.
Absolutely.
That'd be easy to move.
Yeah. I see one little guy. Carrying a when you sit still and just kind of observe nature, that's when you can see them all seething. Kenny Thompson, howdy. Hi, guys. You guys up on the rim? We absolutely are. Nelson says, you've been camping for a while. Well, yep. What is it? A week? What? There's a tree.
Right there, going up the tree.
Going up the tree?
It's a little squirrel, but anything is one. Right there. Is that a bird?
That looks like a bird.
Oh, it could be.
It's definitely a bird.
That's a bird. We saw a lot.
Say hi to Kenny
Hi, Kenny.
Thompson.
Thompson.
68.
68.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Tell him where we are.
We're up on the Mogollon Rim.
The Mogollon Rim.
Oh,
The best rim.
what is that? Oh. Oops. Want to go in?
Never.
Never? I thought a bear or something would be caving, hiding out in there. I'm like,
Because bears know how to fill ports like these.
Somebody builds it and they just go in there and...
Elsiman says, tell Brian say hi to Disney Diamonds.
Hello, Disney Diamonds. It's been a while. Ooh. Okay.
Is this a commercial or something?
Oh no. Now it is.
Better than being down here in Phoenix. It's hot. It's very hot. Last night I was shivering, even in my sleeping bag for a little bit until the heat got built up.
Yeah. That wasn't too bad. It's only 45, 43.
Growing up in Minnesota.
Well, for my summers.
Minnesota cold.
Yeah, well, I don't get cold that easy. I get hot easy.
Yeah, let's adventure over here. Do you guys want to see the big pond? There's a big pond with birds.
Well, it was going to have wildlife coming back to it tonight, but no. People had to drive up and start fishing and being loud. So
show them the video of the horses.
Horses, the squirrel, the caterpillar. I got a bunch of stuff today.
I murdered a caterpillar in bug blood.
You did.
Richard Andrada, howdy.
There's the lake. Pond.
I can show you the lake, shining, shimmering, and it's wet. There's also people fishing, and, you know.
They're in our world.
They're invading our campsite. Ew, it's so muddy over there. It's so muddy down here.
It's not that bad. I already walked it today.
But still.
It's not too bad, see? Nothing.
It's that dirty, murky water. Dirty, murky. Any paranormal extraterrestrials this past week? Richard wants to know.
No, it's been a slow week.
So, many people still quarantined? Elsiman says social distancing.
Yeah, 6 feet. Get away! Get away! No. Social distancing, what's that?
It's nice and dry right here. But then you get just a little bit further and it turns straight to mud. Disgusting. Somebody trucked through here.
I got buzzed.
Yeah.
Again.
Wasps. And
murder wasps.
June bugs.
No, it's not June bugs. It's wasps.
But it's just an annoying assortment of all kinds of bug wildlife.
Well, we're near a dead carcass over there. So, well, bones.
Yeah.
And crawdads.
Oh yeah, lots of carcasses. Bigfoot's carcass.
So they're not going to come down again. They already came down twice.
Oh, yeah, where the people are standing, that's where the horses are. Richard and Ron wants to know if we're stinky.
No, I haven't been in the lake yet.
That would make a stinky. Stink!
Yeah, oh yeah, that thing's mud. It's all it is.
It's mud and water.
Well,
It's very runny mud. Speaking of mud, mud puddle, Rebecca says. It's more like mud lake.
See? Horsies. Oh.
Here, the sun's like glaring off of your phone.
Oh, well now I don't know where they went. Okay, there they are. See? It's like, who are you? I'll kick you.
This was earlier this morning.
I have it zoomed in, and zoomed in. So it's looking a little... Oh. Oh. Hang on. There we go.
Two hoses.
And they came back earlier and they were rolling around in the mud. And then drinking again. And then they kind of just go off there.
Yeah, they weren't the only ones drinking. How do you feel?
I feel fine now.
Good. I mean, you had 7 hours to burn off.
Then we had a little squirrel. Squirrel. Squirrel.
Post on Instagram.
I don't know if he does anything. Just sits there. I don't know. Maybe. He was big. Then he was in front of the tent, but I didn't have the phone at that point, and then he ran away. Oh. God, no.
Well,
then the cat.
off to hike. Ooh, caterpillar.
He looks mean. Was
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a Bugsy.
Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't the bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy, was he?
Hey, fallen log. That's where you can find lots of wildlife if you roll it over. See lots of slugs, hornets inside a fallen log. This looks like it's going to be a little too much for one bear to move on his own. Maybe even two. How much do you think this weighs?
Not as much as cute.
Ooh! Where's the lake, Rebecca? Rebecca, the lake is over there.
Right there. More of a pond, but still. It's cool because we found it by accident after we were moving last time.
Yep, so we decided, okay, let's relocate so that way we're closer to the lake. And
then nobody was here, now somebody's here.
Kevin Navarez, howdy.
Howdy. Hi. Howdy's your thing.
How dare you steal it?
I know! You keep saying howdy and it makes me say it. I'm like, hi?
Oh my gosh.
What?
What is this thing? Is it a baby tree?
Maybe. What are those things? I could go in my garden.
Why don't you pluck it from the forest floor?
Yeah, but
Make the flowers scream in agony.
Yeah, I don't know, just play your music on the way home and kill it.
It's the perfect way. So, what's new in the wilderness? What's new is we are camped out next to a massive anthill, or probably quite on top of it.
Because they're all over the tent.
Yeah, they're just coating the tent in ants.
We should pick up the tent and move it in the marsh. Hey, there's a clearing right there. It's probably muddy too.
Yep, let's sleep in the mud. We're clearly pigs.
We'll open up tomorrow.
The dizzy pigs.
That's one big pile of shit.
Who wants pie for dessert?
Why are you looking at me?
Because I did it last time.
You did. It was pretty gross. I go off my chair. I'm scared.
I chewed up a dollar bill and spat at him, and he thought it was
I didn't
poop.
put a dollar bill in your mouth. I thought you had something else in your mouth.
Looking for the spot to camp? Yeah, looking for a new spot to camp because the current one has infested with ants and wasps.
This bad. Yeah, the wasps. This bad. It's not bad here. I didn't get attacked over here at all. There's nice clearings.
Yep.
Right near the scary thing with animals hanging out the high. That would be not good.
And they even got a camp pit right here for us to put our propane.
Less rocks.
But it still rocks.
Yeah, well, you put it outside the rocks, but it's fine.
And here's some logs to sit on.
Ew, no.
And just in case, there's another camping pit right over here.
And a big hole.
And another log chair. There's a big hole. What big hole? Right here? This little pit.
Yeah, let's camp here.
Nope.
Oh, I don't think it goes out very far. I think it's just a dead end.
No, but they just spider web in there.
Yep. It just goes up and over. There's nothing in there. Nice clearing though.
It's very clear.
far we'd have to move. That far. We just have to move the tent up a lot more.
Yep. Heaviest part will be the air mattresses,
gotta see what area doesn't
sleeping
have
bags.
stuff, 'cause it's gonna get dark soon. So if we go near the pit, it's got some rocks, light rocks.
And now the bears kick rocks. Kick rocks, bear.
Yeah. I don't know. Is this clear enough? It's shaky. Oh. Work? We're on vacation.
We're vacationing, but Brian made me work.
You were going to tell him the story today.
Which story?
The vacation story.
The whole vacation story?
Oh, I don't know. Or no? You said you're saving it for today, and I was like, oh, are we going to do it today?
Nice. So, vacation story.
Yeah, we're on vacation.
You want to start the story?
I just did.
With the pier?
Oh, we don't have to stay. But yeah, we're on vacation.
But anyway, we're on permanent vacation.
Permanent vacation? Which means I can do whatever I want now, whenever I want. Anytime I want.
Yeah, including drinking in the woods.
Yep. Because we don't have to go back and do something called work ever again.
Hey, the fellow fishers over there set up their table and their lunch and stuff.
What?
So that'll be fun. It looks like they set up a table. I could be wrong.
Great. So of course
Set up the camping chairs. We had a lot more rocks.
Is the tent still overrun? It doesn't look as bad as it did earlier. I don't know if you they're all over the tent. And up here, and there's a spider there.
Three right there.
Is that a spider?
Yep, there's a spidey.
And all the tent or ants are up there. They're all over. Oh yeah, they're all over here on this side. There's a congregation going on over here. I mean, they're all on the bottom. They're just crawling up the tent all day. We've got a wounded tent, so I just hope they don't get in.
There's the wound. It's a log fell and cut the tent open.
Yeah.
We sealed it up with packing tape.
Hey, I had it with me. It worked.
So it might ship a little better when we ship it back. Hey, your tent broke.
Oh, there's bird poo on our tent. I shit on your side. Oh, God, there he is again. No, get off me. Oh.
Just run from the wasps.
He's been attacking us all day. Or me. So close that you hit him, and he just goes away and comes back later. He lets you pet him. Oh, he was cute. Sometimes I swatted at that big old hornet or whatever the hell it is. Surprised it didn't sting me yet. As I'm carrying around sugar water. That's real. Yeah.
It's what he wants.
Well, you would attack me regardless of that. Oh yeah. It's like
Haha, Lady Koshi, that's more Speaking of wilderness, you want to see what happens in the wild, wild west? Look at the bones!
Look at those teeth. They look really clean, though.
I mean, they probably had a while to decay.
Oh, yeah, and it get eaten. And it's got to be an elk. It was an elk. Big elk. I wonder if we see the horse. This is where they're hanging out earlier. Probably not. They disturbed the area. I don't see them. Kind of hard to get in through here, huh?
Yeah, with all these deep car tire grooves.
Can't go coming that way. Look here. On the side. Huh.
Oh, we're under 1,000 kilobits per second. There's poor connection.
Does it?
Yeah.
Why? Those people are taking our signal. Get away from them. Evil. Because you know, all 8 of them have cell phones. Oh.
Slightly. So let's pull up the chairs and vacation story.
Oh, I didn't watch it, so I don't really know. Something knocked over the camera? I know the gimbal died and it kind of just shot up in the air. So it looks up in the air when it dies. When it goes to sleep. So I don't know. Oh no. This area is infested with wasps too. That's a big old fat, whatever the hell it is. That's a hornet. Those things are mean too. They usually sting you out of. No, this. He's big.
Then if you squash one, more will come.
I don't know. No, the pheromone, he'd have to, well, I don't know if there was more around, maybe. That's bees, I think, but. Anyway, he's going to follow us. He's definitely not scared. He's been around that tree. I think.
Hornet tree.
Come eat this hornet, damn birds. Like, hell no, don't sting me.
I've seen that before. Saw like a bee buzzing through the neighborhood, then a bird came and got it. And later. Yep, probably.
Oh, there's an ant on her table too. This place is overrun with ants. But look, I took out a lot of bugs on the way in.
Hey, you're not allowed on there.
Took out a lot on the way in.
Oh, that's a big one right there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey, there's another one.
Coming to visit their friend.
Hey, bye.
Okay. He was visiting his friends.
Here's a fly.
Camping. We need to sit in the shade. There's too many ants in the shade. Oh my god. There's way more ants over here. Because of the crawdads and the dead carcass and the lake and Look at all those balls. Ooh.
Basically, we need to camp somewhere dry, like the desert.
This is Arizona. We're in a desert, aren't we?
This is a forest, clearly. Look at the trees. It's
This is
forest.
my backyard. What are you talking about? No. Somebody say, isn't that your backyard?
There's a lake in your backyard. Somebody thought that we were camping in our backyard. I think the previous video, the 24-hour one, minus sleeping, because we're better than that.
That's boring. But we left it outside glowing for a while. That's when the camera moved, I guess. I don't know. I still haven't at it. I could have looked. Oh.
Air mattresses.
That's light stuff. We just pick up the sides and walk it over.
My backpack's in there.
It's still light. Two of us can carry that easy. We get attacked by ants while we're carrying it. Getting bit.
Yeah, we'd have to do it very fast.
Well, it wouldn't be very hard either.
Let's just wait for right time. Then the ants will leave, and then we can move the camp without them biting us.
But you can't see where we're set up. Well, kind of. Yeah. And I can at least leave the car here.
Richard and Dara wants to know if there's any campers nearby. Not really campers, but there's some people over there. I don't know if they're camping or they're just fishing for the day.
And just came out and started fishing. Like right before we started streaming, I'm like, are you kidding me?
Directly before, like 10 minutes beforehand.
Yeah. Oh. Nope. There. Nobody.
We still have like under 1,000 kilobits per second right now.
Really?
And the connection is horrible.
Oh, what are you saying? That phone sucks.
The campers are stealing our connection.
Well, that's because you keep going back over here. We move over here.
A toilet.
Is it?
Not even 500.
Oh wow, let's see if it gets better. What bars? How many bars?
It's basically full. 40.
What? You can pause it for a second, go to airplane mode, turn it off, on and off, and then back on, and then go unpause it. That usually kind of kicks it into overdrive for a little bit. Is it getting any better?
Nope.
No.
We're gonna have to be right back.
Hang on, guys.
There we go.
Oh.
1,600 kilobits. 40 kilobits. 100.
Knock it down a hair.
Okay.
Hang on, guys.
The 1,500 kilobits.
Yeah, or
bugs, because there's plenty of them.
oh, there's plenty of bugs.
Extra protein. Kevin Navarez wants to know what you guys do after the live stream when you're up. Mostly drink and
eat.
Oh yeah, hibernate.
Yeah, James hibernates 12 hours at a time.
Rebecca says that's a small lake.
It's more of a pond, really.
This is a pretty big pond.
Well, I guess.
Still
There
under
are lakes up here,
1,700, 800 kilobytes. 1,000 kilobytes. Whoa, 1,100, 1,300. We're climbing back up there.
Okay, well, was it low and that's just climbing up now, or
Yep.
it start off high and then went low and not high again?
Let's start off low and then it climbs back up.
Oh, so it's starting to.
Look at this massive fort.
I need to sit down. I haven't sat yet today because there's a caterpillar on one chair, bees all over the place.
No boat party. We don't have boats. Not in Arizona.
Well, we do have lakes up here. There's like, they call it forest lakes. That's where we're in. That's the area we're in, forest lakes. which is, what is the temperature going to be like? Ow. No. Don't put your head between this. Ow. Tore off skin. Okay, what is the temperature going to be like here? It is 75 at Forest Lakes right
Grubs.
now.
Oh yeah, for dinner.
It's going to be low.
Grubs
Only 52.
for dinner. Slimy yet satisfying.
It's only going to be a high or low of 52 today. Oh, now we're in Payson. What the heck? Depends which way I swing. We're Payson or Forest Lakes. Oh, wow. Oh, there we are. Forest Lakes again. 52 is the lowest. Oh, 82 degrees. Oh. Okay. Probably.
Yep. Next to the logs and the little fire pit. It's not too hard to find.
We'll just have some rocks to kick out of it. Well, we're not going to be too close to that anymore. So there's very little things to get out of the way. That would be very uncomfortable to
Sit on.
sit on, step on,
Sleep on.
napkins, tent, air mattresses. It's pretty good. They're just pine needles. It's bedding.
Yep, bedding for that thing.
I don't see any ants either.
No?
Well, this is a good area.
Yeah.
Huh.
The ground looks a little more packed in, less soily.
Fresh turds to eat. Oh wait, that's not true.
Yeah, you got so excited.
We got the twin trees.
Split off in two. That's in case the battery of our car gets
Oh yeah, it's a jump starter and a charger and a
flashlight.
and it's probably going to work better than that. Crap, I forgot to charge that one. Dang it.
Just needs to also be a lighter.
Well, I know, then it'd be everything. Costco. I love Costco. Ah. A bone? I got a bone to pick with you.
Are you sure that's a
I
bone?
don't know. It looks like one.
It looks like a dog toy.
It's a hollowed out bone. I mean, we found the rest of them over there.
Keystone 76 says, "Don't look, but I see a bear." Yep, the bear is right in front of me.
Oh, it's compacted with marrow. That looks like a bone. I think it's a bone.
Could be of like a leg bone or
Yeah.
an arm bone.
The last camper's bone. Okay.
We got a call.
A call on that phone?
Yeah, a call through the streaming phone.
Did it interrupt the stream? How dare you!
Nope.
It didn't?
Nope. It just had a number, so.
Huh. I don't know what that is. You get a lot of those listeners. You're sitting there yawning. Let me see. Look how tired he looks. Look at his eyes.
Camping, very tiresome.
How do you like it? Entertain, dance monkey. Ooh, we're down to 769 kilobytes per second. Poor again.
Dying, clearly dead.
Let's get SunBurnt. Let's get SunBurnt.
Let's get SunBurnt, man. We go out inside the sun. Here, follow me to the sunlight.
Why is this poor? I'm going to have to switch those settings again. There's got to be a method to this because we have 4G full bars. Ooh, there we're going back up now. Did you set it to 1500?
Yep.
Huh. You suntanning? What are you doing? Frames were dropped, see? Low bandwidth. Hang on, guys. I want to fix this one for all.
I'm dying.
I'm going to fix this once and for all. Be right back. Always somebody. There's a monkey on your back.
Is his name Spooked?
8:59. The chat with the bear. Okay, now we're doing our live. Oh.
I can go get the tripod too.
Oh yeah. There is one last thing I should try. I should try, but I shouldn't try. I don't know. Any snakes? I haven't seen snakes. What was that? What was what? Nice beard. I know. At least he can grow one now. Don't have to worry about work no more. 'Cause we don't have work no more. Hee hee hee. Vacation. We can get all grubby. Grubby. Get it? Oh wow, these kilobytes a second are going way down. 258. Wow, that's really, really low. Does it look really bad, guys? Oops, going back up. I don't get it. Oh, 800, 900, 1100. No. 6, 7. I don't know what's going on. So I'm just seeing it's good. Thank you, Kevin. Because it says poor connection, and it's only 500 kilobytes a second. It seems really bad. But I don't want to take it any lower than 720p because it would suck. Huh. I think I know what's going on with this phone. Can I transfer to a new phone? I can. Hang on, I'm going to switch phones. Let me get it ready. I think I know what's going on with this. I think I know what's going on with it.
What's wrong with it?
It's holding at 500. Oh.
Sorry, I didn't have another arm.
It's okay. Actually, we should put the other phone on here.
The other phone?
Your phone? My phone.
Yeah.
Because I know what's going on with this. It's maxing out. Oh, and they said okay. What happened is we're on vacation.
No, take a look at it from your phone and tell me if it looks weird. And
It's good connection, so it's the same. I hate when YouTube does that crap. It goes one way and it doesn't want to turn the other. Okay, here we go. Let's see.
I'm screwing the thing in, so you're just getting a nice panoramic turn of the forest.
Yes, I am.
You're just getting a nice panoramic turn of the forest.
Okay, so it doesn't look horrible. It is really pixelated. It's really getting dizzy now. Whoa! Every time it goes on you, it just pixelate. I'm a little pixelated. But,
it doesn't look that bad. I mean, it's definitely not like standard YouTube. Hey. All the bright outlines were. It was rough.
is it? Yeah, see, I think we should go to that phone. That one has got low bandwidth right now. It's on a throttle down because I don't think when it's on unlimited and you hit a certain amount every month, it just starts throttling you down. I think that's what that service is doing. Mine doesn't do that. So we have to pause that one and take it right up on that one.
To go over here.
That's really weird.
We'll be right back with you. I promise.
No, well, just leave it on, maybe. I don't know. Scheduled stream, maybe? Try that.
I tried that.
Don't start new.
Persistent, stream to main channel, other persistent. Stream, nope. Yeah, it's not giving me the option.
Okay.
Well, this is only at 53%, and I guess it's not bad as long as people can still hear us.
It's at 53%?
Battery, yeah.
Which one?
This streaming phone.
30% it went down from 83. That's not too bad.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this is all the best we're going to get right now.
So you guys are going to spin for a second. There we go.
Yeah, we're back. Or not yet? Oh, we are.
There we are.
Okay.
Grab you a drink. What do you want? Coke? Strawberry banana?
Whatever. One of those drinks are good.
Nice.
Whatever. Give me one you don't want. Or if it's too hard to get, Cokes are on the bottom, though. Hell, I'll even do a water. I don't care. Water? Ah. Okay, so am I live? Because I'll tell you the story, and I'm only going to tell this once. So if you're in here, you're lucky. If not, oh well, you missed out. Let me see if it's working, just to make sure. Get away from me, bug. Quit bugging me. Okay. Okay, good. I'm in here. I'll tell you the story. Too much of a story. Let me get off of here, save some battery and some signal. I've got the lighting on my face. I'm good. Well, James and I. Now he knows what I'm talking about. He's running. We both worked at the same place.
It landed on my shoulder, that wasp thing.
It landed on your shoulder?
I was like, oh my god.
And then you ran. Is that why you're running?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I thought he was running because I said, James and I, and you started running. I was like, see that wasp that likes it over there?
Oh my gosh, yeah, I hate that thing.
Hornet or whatever that is. It's pretty big.
It's fat.
That's what I mean. Is that those, what they call those killer hornets? Or whatever. Is that a thing?
Know.
Is that a real thing? I don't know. Did I just capture a bug?
Not yet. Anyway, we got to the story.
No, I was saying I was only going to say this once.
We're only...
So if you're in here, there was 14 of you. You're only the ones that are going to know. Well, get dragging it on then and tell us. I could just imagine. We should be having this on to see comments with just no volume. Okay, so we'll have Q&A. And okay.
We got fired.
Yeah.
Permanent vacation, in other words.
Yep. Permanent vacation after 12 years of me being there. And you were there 9 months or something?
10 or 9 months. I've been with you 9 or 8 months.
With the Disney Bears.
With the Dizzy Bears. Yes. I came up with that name.
Dizzy Bears, yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, because you started around October. I mean, with Dizzy Bears.
Yep.
And then, so you were started in like August or September at the restaurant.
I started in August at the restaurant, in October with you. August, October. This is the following month when I found out about your YouTube thing, and I'm like, hey, that's what I want to do. I'm just pretty much working, trying to save up money, and then trying to live a very low budget lifestyle so I can try to do YouTube until I can make YouTube my primary, like, income stream.
No, it's very hard.
Yeah, years. Takes years.
What?
Takes years.
Oh, it does. So, basically, we just wanted to do more videos and stuff because I really don't want to go back to work. I've got enough to last me maybe a couple months. That's it. I mean, I've got like 10 credit cards, a car payment, car insurance, rent, you know, cable, internet. It's a lot of money. So, I don't know. I'm just going to see what happens. I got so many things so many projects at home I can work on now, and I have time to do that. Smoking a cigar, nice. So that's basically it. Oh, Kitty Cat's Fantastic Adventures. Hello.
It was really weird because I was like, hey, I wanted to run my own business in the future. So I wanted to learn how to run business from you, because you're doing the Disney Bears. And basically the manager of Oscar's Purity 3. The owner doesn't really show up and do that much.
I was doing a lot of things. I don't understand what happened even. It was just really weird.
So you were showing me like how to place some orders. I was doing the schedules for like the past 2 months.
He wanted me to show you how to do schedules, and then don't have to do schedules. Okay.
And that was after I've been doing schedules for a while.
Oh no, don't show him inventory anymore. People are complaining they think he's a manager. Well, so let him talk. Oh, whoa, what happened? It was like, whatever. That was weird. Must have hit the button.
So I was like, hey, can you show me how to do this manager stuff? And I put in the effort to be a top employee.
Well,
so
you were the best employee there we had. So.
Yeah, I was putting the effort so that way I would have the grounds to ask for more responsibility. It's like, I'm not gonna sit on my hiney all day and be like, hey, I want more responsibility. Like,
he wasn't even gonna ask for more money. He just wanted to do more.
Yeah, I don't care about the money. I just wanted to learn more. It was a learning experience for me. And so he was showing me more. Brian was showing me more around the restaurant. And then the other employees were complaining, like, oh, is he a manager now?
Then Ron, the owner, would be like, oh, well, you gotta stop making him think he's... I'm like, he's not. Just certain employees are jealous because I want to get promoted. Why is he getting trained this or that? Then they'd make up stories and complain, and he was just sick and tired of babysitting.
Like, oh yeah, James is bossy. He's a mean manager. It's like, I'm not telling anybody what to do. I'm only doing my own task.
Would purposely not get stuff when the owner's on vacation, so I'd have to go run here, go get this, go get panko, go get batter, go get flour and stuff, stupid stuff we need on a Friday. It's like, oh, by the way, we need this. You didn't order it? Yeah, funny. So I constantly was leaving to go get stuff. I was running around. I had to do schedules. I had to, make sure the schedules were good, and then what you were doing, and just make sure the owner didn't freak out over the hours and stuff. But there was a lot of stuff going on. I had to do payroll.
That's really the only thing that I really.
That's the only thing I didn't
learn at all was learn how to do payroll.
The program in the POS system, piece of shit. The computers, I was handling all those. I
managing dinerware. I learned how to do that. I'm like, okay, moving your hands around.
I don't really know. Just one day he's like, come in 20 minutes early on Thursday.
Well, no, because the first time, when he called us in early, he was like, I sat down with you guys like a couple weeks ago, and I said that if it continued, one of you was going or both of you were going, and so I decided both of you were going.
Yep.
And the previous time he sat down, he was like, I just want you to stop showing favoritism, because the employees are getting jealous.
Favoritism? You're telling me to train them. It was just so stupid.
Yeah. So then it's like, okay, we got fired for following his orders.
I don't know. I don't know if it's discrimination because of the Disney Bears thing. I really don't know, because it was right after the last time we camped, and then we got camped. I guess you can't eat deer turtle in the forest without it going unpunished.
Unpunished?
I guess.
It's a shitty thing to say.
No, we get punished for, doing a stream or something. That's what I mean, I don't know.
He clearly wants his business to be the only priority. Like, back before I even worked with Ron, the way that Bobby and Q described him was like, okay, it sounds like he wants to be the man without having to actually be the man. Like, he wants to have the title of the owner, but he doesn't want to put in the effort to run the ship. This way he has, like, you and Bobby, Because you were working like 60 hours a week.
I was.
You would show up for a couple hours, or a couple mornings a week, maybe 4 or 5 mornings. Show up late to 11, 8 to 11. Some days he stayed. Go like closer to 3. I guess some days he wouldn't even be there.
But I would put on 11 to 9:30 pretty much every day. 5 to 6 days a week.
Yeah, but Sunday was like your only day off, and every other day you worked 11.
No, Sunday I had to go in though to do the order.
That's right.
For at least an hour, so I didn't really have a full day off for a while. I was working 7 days a week for a while. All this time, and then, oh, by the way, I've been planning this for a while. You're both leaving. What? Right after he gets a big chunk of money from the government for payroll. Kind of screwy. And I can't file unemployment because then he said he was going to give me some severance type thing, and he's going to pay me through June. So I'm still going to get paychecks through June, but that's it. And I got a car payment.
3 more paychecks, that's it.
Yeah, well, Friday and then 2 more. Now I don't know if I think he's may pay me my vacation too, for 2 weeks that I have coming. I don't know, I ain't gonna hold my breath. But if I file unemployment, I've seen how he does things. He gets mad and he won't pay me anything. I won't get nothing. So if he finds out I file for unemployment, which will take 8 to 10 weeks before I get anything, I can't risk myself losing income right now because I have no income. I have nothing. It's pretty much paycheck to paycheck, and there is no more paychecks coming. So I've got a month and a half to figure out what's happening. So what I'm gonna do. So I've got stuff I can sell home. I've got eBay stuff. I've got tons of slot machines I can just fix up, and I'm gonna try.
To run like help out at a slot machine store, and then they're like, "Oh, we want you to get a degree." And
no, I wanted to go work at a casino, and they wanted a degree, but I knew how to fix slot machines already. So why get a degree for something I know how to do? And go to school.
Gotta have that rubber stamp.
Yeah, stupid. I taught myself. I'm good with electronic stuff. Not so much the software. Software hates me, but usually if I touch that thing, it doesn't like me.
Yeah, today it's been really good with you. Every time you've touched it, it hasn't gone haywire. But every time prior, you totally messed up my gimbal. And I'm like, oh my god, I have to turn it off and turn it back on.
It just doesn't on its own. I just snorted. Oh.
Snorted. What are you, Bob?
So,
are we getting any
some
comments?
people were mad because my sister-in-law worked there, and she was just bad mouthing, just loud arguing with me in front of other employees, and I'm like, oh my god. So she got fired from mouthing off and wanting to walk out of her shift and stuff, and then she gets fired, blames me.
One of the
and the employees blame me for
on.
that, and then that's why they're trying to set me up and get me fired too.
While the owner was off vacationing in Hawaii, she wanted to pay $10,000 for this artist to paint a mural in the restaurant, and she didn't want to tell him. She was going to stay quiet, and it's like, you can't do that. You're spending his business's money on a mural. Why? And like every day she comes in with brand new decoration that she spent business money to get. It's like
just junk. He's just like, why are you spending money? Quit spending money.
Yeah, then he take away her card. Well, he took away both of your guys' business cards.
When this Corona thing started, but because he said the banks told me to, like, people were going out and buying toilet paper and stacking up resources because everybody's freaking out. So the bank recommended me to cancel your debit cards. I'm like, but as soon as this stuff's over, I'll get it back to you. Well, he never did, but now he's having this part-timer guy do the schedule that we call him part-timer, well, short-timer, because he's basically training to be a firefighter and he's not going to stay there very long, and he knows that. So what does that mean? So he's doing the schedule now. They're going to say, what, is he a manager? And start complaining to him, and he's going to fire him too? This makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. Well, that dude was
also playing whoopee with his daughter.
Well, probably. There's a lot of favoritism stuff. I mean, after 12 years, 6 days a week, and he was complimenting stuff I was doing every day, and then just gets rid of me. What? Oh, I said, so what's the point? Like, why did you get rid of me? What's a moot point? It's a lot of things. It's a moot point. Not really. I need to know.
Well, it's a lot of things. It'd be a moot point to bring it up, but
yeah, that's it. I'm like, it's just too many things. Like what? Well, that doesn't give me a reason.
Yeah. No.
So it was kind of crappy. So that's what's been going on. I'm still out half my accounts. But you have a plan? This is so brutal. That's from River Chaser, which is Dan.
Dan, what's up, man? We need to have a barbecue sometime.
Oh yeah, we can come over now. We don't have to work. Oh. Well,
if you ever need some help.
Well, he only has half his accounts right now too.
Oh shit.
So it's brutal, this Corona thing. I don't know if he's just, I don't know. But anyway, that's what the story. That is the story.
And even before that, I was like, Brian.
So that's it.
I'm
I'm
not
not talking about this anymore. But I've just, for people that are here, it's done. Anyway, so Brian, what?
Even before that, I was like, I feel like I've learned pretty much all there is to do at this restaurant. And like, I would rather quit and pretty much just go after the Disney Bears, help try to make them that successful based on the organization and the hard effort that I picked up already. And you want to be like, wait out.
It was like a week before you wanted a week off, and well, you got your week and some.
Yeah.
So that's just what
so
to do.
Gone and right now I'm pot committed to growing the Disney Bears, and you have a financial struggles that you'll need to sort out fast, like in the next 2 months, fast.
Right now. Yep.
It was like, I'm pretty sure we won't be able to make a full 2-person income off of a 10,000 subscriber channel in 2 months.
But, yeah, I know. And then
and they say slow and steady wins the race for YouTube. That's what everybody that I follow is like, oh yeah, it took me 2 to 3 years, but the key was being consistent, uploading content consistently, not a bunch here and then wait a month and there's another flurry of content. Yeah. They said that.
So we're going to be going.
It needs to be like every week or like every other day, twice a week. Just keep it to it, and I'm outlining a schedule for us basically.
At least 3 videos a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, something like that.
Yeah, I was like, we do a news thing, we do baking, Q&A sessions, just hang out.
Yeah, that, and then we have like
there's
top
3
tens.
live
There's we have those secrets and hidden.
I don't want to give away too much information because some people like to watch and steal.
Yeah, they do a lot. Yeah, I know.
So some people don't even bother changing the titles.
Yeah. So we just decided, I'm like, we partied during the weekend, and then we came out here again. Like, why not? I can.
You want to be going camping, and then I have to do some like pet sitting for like months to come. So I'll have a little bit of play money, play cash. Woohoo! And I should have gotten my final check today. Should have gotten mailed. Right. Excited because I didn't account that in my budget for the year. So whatever my last paycheck was, $600, $700 bucks, I'm just gonna pull it out in cash and let's see how much fun that lasts me.
You don't spend money on anything, so I don't know how that would last you a long time.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know, I might not even need to really.
No car payment, you already paid your insurance. You don't have really any credit cards, you're lucky.
Yeah, car insurance is only between like $700-800 like every 6 months, I'm pretty sure. So that's $1,400, $1,600, and then I have like Spotify / Hulu, it's like $10-11 a month, and then phone bill $20 a month, and then there's gas.
Yeah, that's it.
That's all.
Way more than that. Wow. I sucked through fast, like $2,000 a month just in bills.
Yeah, you're a minimum $500 a month in credit card
payments. Yeah.
And now I'm kind of like the bookkeeper for the Disney Bears. I'm like, hey, bring me every receipt for everything that you spend. Yeah, I'm gonna take your credit cards from here. If you need to use a debit card, you need to ask me first. I got it in my wallet, so it's not like we don't have access to money. It's just like Brian is a notorious big spender.
I'm spoiled. I'm used to spending money. I've never.
He got a
I've
little
never been
bottle
fired
of
before.
hand sanitizer for like $4, and I'm like,
No, it was $2.50.
oh, now your story's changing.
No, it was $4 because of the ice too. I got with it.
So the hand sanitizer was $2 during a pandemic.
Yeah, like 250 Circle K. Yeah. Anyway.
And he forgot that we have
79.
alcohol wipes and other cleansing wipes.
Well,
and
they're
that
not
weird
sanitizing 99.
spray inside the car.
We didn't have hand sanitizer. I forgot it's in there. I didn't really use it again. Anyway, yeah, I get yelled at for spending $250.
Yep.
You're all yep.
Every little bit counts.
So he's trying to keep me from spending my money, so I have it to last me a couple more months. So that's kind of a good thing. He's in charge of the finances, which means I ain't gonna get nothing. So which means I'm on my last 4 packs of cigarettes, and I guess I'm done.
Yep, he's not. He has his last 4 packs of cigarettes, and then he's done smoking.
Well, that was my decision. Actually, I told you that.
Who told me that? I was like, you better.
That's not what you said. You're like, really? Good for you. You didn't say you better.
Yeah. I was very positive about the change in his attitude about smoking. He's like, okay, this is going to be my last 4 cigarette packs, and then I'll be done smoking.
I decided I had like 1 or 2 packs left, and I'm like, I'm going to buy 4 more. I don't know where it came from. I just said 4 more, and that's it. I just made a goal and set it, and that's it. So when that is done, I'm done.
Yeah.
I need to quit anyway. So,
Comments.
I haven't seen anything. 4:55, so it's been 15 minutes since I've seen a comment. So I don't know if this works all the time though. Anyway, the floor is open. I've been looking for comments here. I've got the phone, so I know sometimes you're thinking, oh, it's over there. They're not going to see them, but we actually have them. I can see them.
I got fired mostly for being your right-hand man to the experience.
Yeah, pretty much. But he would tell me to show you things, and I'd show you things, and then he'd flip out. He was like so...
Give up Sierra, howdy.
See, mine's not...
River Chaser at 4:55, that was the last thing. Yeah, so it's literally been like 15 minutes since anybody's talked. We have 16 people. What? It's buffering. Oh, nope, it's going.
18. Woo! But, yeah, so... I think those people left. No, I hear them.
Yeah, it's people.
Well, because I was going to see if the horses would come back. The wild horses.
Yeah, we might be able to see some horses. Maybe.
Yeah, they're horsing around over there.
That's a fat chance.
Or a fat wasp. Or fat hornet's chance.
We'll be like, hey, where? He'll come running.
We're at 19! Woo! Okay. Going up. Y'all missed the story. Well, anyway. We're still finishing up on it. But that was pretty much it. So it just kind of surprises me because I've never been out of a job, ever.
Yeah, so...
It's kind of scary.
I
don't know
like...
what to do. I'm kind of freaking out a little.
I was like, he just fired 2 of his most hardworking employees who were like there for the restaurant. Not because of money. So I was like, he was like, so you're both fired. And then he's like, now I got to speak to Brian separately. And I was like, okay. And I left. And he said I looked like almost like happy. I was shocked. I was like,
you're like, oh, I'll probably get fired, but not Brian.
What?
Brian's there too much, 55,
yeah, I figured,
60
like,
hours
why would he let go of you? It's like...
Salary.
I just lost. I was like, it makes no sense. It just doesn't make any sense.
No.
This dude, I mean, salary costs twice as much as...
Oh, then there's that $100 and something change a month that I have to pay for my Disneyland pass when they start charging that again. Ooh. I don't know where all this money's going to come from. I got to figure out something. So... a little stressful.
Well, yeah, so I've kind of like lost it, and then I was like, I'll just go over to CVS, which is right next door.
Oh, while I was getting talked to.
Get some drinks while he was finished being talked to, and then I'll walk back over, and then we'll
get Hennessy.
Why? Yeah, I think that's when I got because I just saw it, and then I was like, yeah, I've heard that this is popular, so I got it. And some wine. That's what I found there. Ravage or Rampage, whatever. It was a dark red blend, and it's pretty solid. But I got that, and then you texted me that you were outside, and I was like, okay, I'm almost through the checkout, and I got checked out when I came out, and then we basically just went in our bedrooms and we laid around all day, and then I was like, hey, it's like I've just been laying around all day, and you were like, same, and I was like, we have to go do something. I was like, you know what, why don't we just, I just bought a bunch of liquor and wine, so why don't we just enjoy the fact that we don't have to deal with that shit show.
Get drunk.
Yeah, and then I was like, you know what, let's go get my Nintendo Switch, which I left at my parents' house, and like play that and play some Super Smashed Brothers. And so we go over there, and I didn't know if my parents were busy or not, so we were just, okay, we'll just swoop by and get that, or if they want to stay and chat for a bit, sure, we'll do that. And the lights, like, were dark inside. There wasn't, like, any lights coming in through the windows, and the doors were locked. Even the garage door, because I went into the garage, typed in the code, beep, beep, goes, oh, even the garage door is locked. Why is that locked?
I'm going to go get my cigarettes, speaking of cigarettes, because I'm on my last 4 packs. So I'm going to go get them.
Sounds good. So we went in there, and it's like,
Entertain.
nobody's responding. So I tried calling my mom. She doesn't pick
Got
up.
the floor.
I call my little brother. He doesn't answer either. Then I call their home phone, because they have a landline.
Who has a landline?
It doesn't pick up either. But it's like, we hear voices inside, so I'm like, why nobody's answering? Where are they going? And so it was a little confusing. But then my little brother, apparently he picked up the phone because he saw, like, oh, it said Dad was calling, because I'm under my dad's or mom's plan. It shows up as their name, so it's like, oh, we called ourselves. So then they go to the front, and they're like, oh, James and Brian are outside, so they let us in. We come inside, we grab a beer, we sit, and they have chickens and ducks, so we're hanging out with the birds, the flock, and telling the flocked up story about how we're on a permanent vacation now. Unpaid vacation. Kind of, a little bit, maybe, I guess. I'm not sure what Ron's plan was for the future. It just seems like he can't tolerate the gossip of the other employees. And so he's like, okay, if they're just gossiping nonstop and whining about them for doing their jobs, then I'll just fire them so they don't have to hear the gossip anymore. But you don't uproot the gossip tree, it's still going to be there. I'd be surprised if things actually were good at any time soon. Yeah, so we sat down with my parents. That was actually the first time they met Brian, even though I've been working with him for the better part of a year. And so we sat down, had a drink, talked about, oh, Brian had ducks too, mallards, a while ago. That was a couple years ago, and so he was sharing their experiences. And my dad's into gardening, Brian's into gardening, so they're walking through my dad's garden. Oh, I have this, I also have these. Oh, you have sunflowers too? They're hitting it off, the green thumbs and all. And I'm going inside getting a couple beers for us, and it was pretty great. It was pretty funny, and my mom was pretty annoyed at Ron too, and Dad too. They're like, this is pretty dumb. It's a pretty funny experience all around. Pretty funny, pretty stupid. It's kind of like a show that's so stupid that you just can't help but watching it. Something like Pokemon. Pokemon's a pretty stupid, silly show, but I watch it anyway just because it's like, it's silly. That's what the whole situation is, just silly. And it's just like, I'm not too affected by it. I have way more free time on my hands now. I'm not helping all the rest. Okay, checking comments right now. Oh, 100. Oof. Nope. Sorry, guys. I'm at work now. I'm listening. Awesome, Dan. Wilson. Why can't you file for unemployment? You both are entitled to it. Your boss violated PPP requirement to not fire layoff employees. Kevin Navarro, start exploring Arizona and River Chaser Dan. Oh no, that's horrible. I'm still at half my accounts, but do you still have a plan? This is so brutal. Brian doesn't exactly have a plan. I have a plan because I'm not a big money spender like him, so I mean, my finances are okay. I shouldn't talk about our finances directly, especially on stream in front of an audience. Talk about finances, that's not a good idea, because that could have been one of the reasons that Ron got not wanting me here in the first place. It's like, oh, I don't need to work at that restaurant. It's like I was only there for the learning experience and management, and then it got kind of weird after that. So yeah, Wilson, why can't you file for unemployment? Well, unemployment. If we file for it, Ron's gonna get a call. He's gonna get mad that we're filing for unemployment instead of going out looking for a new job. Because lots of places are hiring still right now. My mom's telling me, like, for the better part of like every other day, like, hey, this place is hiring, that place is hiring, and it's like, no, you don't get it. I'm trying to grow the Disney Bears, not I'm trying to get another job while I'm young and don't have to worry about all the finances that come with growing up. I'll just worry about growing this channel to something that can sustain itself so I can just keep doing it.
We have other channels in the works too.
Yeah, we got other stuff in the works that might cost a little bit. So donations here and there would really help chip in, help grow these things. We just need little bits here and there. Equipment, review material.
Yeah, and if I fell for unemployment, he would stop. He wouldn't give me my severance sort of package that he's not really paying for anyway. The government is.
Yeah, no. I'm going to file for unemployment after I get my final check.
What you already got sent, you can file for it now. You got 2 weeks. They'll pay you back, pay you 2 weeks, so you still have a couple weeks to file.
Yeah. I was like, okay.
Well, you ain't gonna get any money for 10 weeks then, anyway.
I mean,
it's only gonna go through July. That extra $600 or $300 a week or whatever it is.
$300 a week. That's still good.
Or whatever it is.
Still like an extra $1,200. Like, whoa.
It's like $3,000 a month. That's what everybody's making. Hell, I could have made more on an unemployment that I was making. Well,
you made like $1,300 a paycheck.
Take it home. Take home.
300
16,
gets taken out.
16.10 every 2 weeks.
Taken home.
I'm all saying what I made.
Yeah,
but I mean,
like,
it wasn't much for
finances.
55 hours a week, though. Really, to be honest with you, though, I was pretty bad. I was moody. I was just not myself either. It was just too much.
It was a lot of stress.
It was. At least I don't have to worry about it. It's just weird waking up and going, I don't have to go to work.
Yeah, and that's why, like, we went home and we both were just zonked out, and I was like, hey, we need to go do something with ourselves or we're just not going to have momentum to keep on carrying on. So that's when I was like, hey, let's go to our parents' house, pick up the Switch, then we'll party a little bit, and then tomorrow, well, I had to go to my parents because I had family coming down to visit from Tucson, 2 hours away. Yeah, so I went and did that. I gave you some time to reset. You worked on some slot machines to sell on eBay.
No, well, not eBay, because you can't sell slot machines on eBay, really. Well, if they don't take bills and that, but who wants a slot machine that doesn't take tickets or bills, really? Or spit out tickets or anything fun. So, anyway, I've got a couple I'm still working on, but I have to make parts for them. I have so many parts. But that's how I'm going to make money. I've got, since I worked for a slot machine tech, he paid me like $35 an hour. It's crazy. But it was in trade, so I get to take, and he gave me discounts on slot machines. I can buy a whole casino slot machine for $100, parts complete. Well, after having 40 or something, and then getting 60, and then getting another 20, and then it's just turning them. I have so many parts because some machines just won't work. So I've got parts and parts and parts and parts and parts everywhere. But I can make a lot of money. Because like I just gotta have time to list them. I hate doing that, but I have time now. Definitely have the time.
We have all the time in the day now. I can finally catch up on sleep.
By the way, there's nobody over there now.
Really? They're left? Nice.
Yep. So it means the sun's right in my face now.
Yeah, the sun's in my face. So I'm like using the bill of my hat to
block it. Hat. I have a hand. Hey.
Here, let's change positions then. So we're facing this way.
Okay. I was like, duh. That way? Oh, we'll have a swing in there. Thing in the swing.
The thing in the swank.
Well, side of my face is better than on this. Too big.
There we are.
Well, that battery's probably 38%.
30%.
30?
Yep.
Battery sucks down so fast. Okay, well, yeah. So that's the inside story.
That's the scoop.
That's why we're here again. Probably go home tomorrow.
Yeah.
Sometime.
It probably wouldn't be like a super good idea to have a dedicated video to it, because then that way Ron can easily find it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, I'm not gonna pay them anything anymore now. Try to fight it. It's defamatory and blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm. That's why it's just in the middle of the video. Yeah. Here. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Who knows if we got fired for doing Disney Bear stuff? I don't know. It's discriminatory. I don't know.
Yeah. So I remember at first he said it was like, oh, it's okay, it's just a hobby.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. That was when the other manager was trying to be like, they
12 years.
don't care about this restaurant. They're trying to like undercut you or whatever. They don't give this place.
I'm like, I've been here longer than you. I mean, you trying to just one up me and just trying to take over is what you're trying to do. I don't think so.
Yeah, and then after she got fired, she was texting the other employees trying to paint us in a bad light.
And then
did. Even Ron was getting pissed and was like,
he's
you
like,
need to
you've
send
lost
her a
respect. None of the
message."
employees listen to you. Well, that's because they get messages from jealous fucking ex-employees.
And my friend from high school still works there, so I'm just like, just the other day I was like, hey, how's things going? Who's running the restaurant? He's like, oh, it's just me and Colton, really. And it's like, oh, ouch.
It's like the schedule's a mess.
Yeah, he's like, the schedule's a mess.
We're screwed.
I feel like he was like secretly nodding to me that like he much prefers me doing the schedules, because otherwise Clint wouldn't have brought up the schedules. It's like, oh, he's just letting me know because I was doing the schedules for a while. I think that was like his silent way of letting me know that he preferred me doing the schedules.
I'm
Which feels
surprised
good.
he's still there because he said he was going to quit too.
Yeah, he was telling me that he wanted to quit like a while ago, and I'm like, I asked him directly. I was like, what would it take for you to stay working here? And he's like, I have no idea. And I'm like, okay. I hope he doesn't like feel like guilt. I mean, I know when I showed up, I kind of one-upped him by like being a hard worker, and
he got you hired and you outdid him, and he felt really bad about it. So
he kind of just like stopped working, like stood there over my
Just
shoulder,
stood
and like, you're doing it wrong. You should do it this way. It's like, why does it matter? Both ways get it done. If not more effectively, one or the other. Doesn't matter that much, so long as I'm putting in the effort and actually doing it. You're just standing over my shoulder complaining about me not doing it your way. And then he chilled out after a while when he realized, actually, you guys came close to firing him on several occasions.
Oh yeah,
Several times. 2, 3 times.
Make him cry.
Yeah, that was a ballpark experience. Knocked it out of the park, really. It's just a fantastic little... It's a nice... it's a family environment, you know, that restaurant. I mean, it was run by the Lopez family, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, you can't say it's for fraternizing outside of work or anything, because hell, I mean, two brothers work there. A sister of the two brothers,
Both of their cousins.
both of their cousins work there. It's like, oh my god.
Oh, and then Joseph too? So that's 6 people.
No,
on,
that's
like,
Itzel and Joseph with their cousin. Who was the other cousin? Danny and Beto are brothers, and that's Beto and Danny.
Yessie, Dano, Beto, Joseph, Itzel.
That's it.
Yessie.
You said Yessie twice.
Okay.
Yessie, Beto, and Danny are brother sisters.
Cool. So just 5.
Yeah,
And
there's 5
that's
of them.
half of the employees right there, basically.
They're all the kitchen crew, so if they all want a day off, the whole kitchen takes off. So that's why they had to close Mother's Day, because they wanted it off. We had nobody to run the place. I don't do nothing like that. If we wanted time off once in a while, it'd be our Sunday, Monday when we were both off anyway. We go to Disneyland.
Yeah,
Disneyland is not open right now.
Disney Bears or work, one or the other. We didn't take off time work to do Disney Bears.
I mean, with 55 hours a week, I didn't have time a lot to do the Disney Bears, and that's kind of why it just kind of started once a week type thing, really.
Yeah. And then I was pretty tired too.
Oh yeah.
But I was taking on a lot more responsibility too, and I wasn't complaining about money.
I didn't either, really. I mean, because I still had the same amount, but
yeah.
and I was the type of person that said to the owner constantly, give them raises, don't worry about me. I've said that for years. I didn't want another raise. Give it to the employees, give it to the employees, give it to the employees. I made enough. I was still living comfortably. I mean, I went out and spent money every day and still...
Yeah, you basically, every single day.
Yeah, yeah. So now I can't. I'm like penny pinching now.
I'm pinching your pennies so you don't spend them all.
Yeah.
I'm like, nope.
So yeah, that's that story. Fun. So that's what's been up.
Yes, what's been up, it's what's been down, it's what's the inside scoop. Throw it all around.
He comes up with the lists and the ideas and writes things down and keeps everything organized. I have no structure.
Yep, I am structure.
Yeah, the structure behind everything.
I'll put a structure behind the Disney Bears. Otherwise, you'd be stumbling all over the place, stumbling into a bush of hornets. I'm like, nope.
Or falling over. Oh no, I wouldn't have fallen over without.
Falling over your camping chair because you thought I threw poo at you.
What?
Falling back in your camping chair because you thought I threw poo at you.
Well, I almost fell over 3 times at your parents' house, and I rocked back. Oh
yeah, we got some rocking chairs at my parents' house that are so worn out because they're 10 years old.
I almost fell over 3 times. I was biffed under the cement.
Oh yeah, that would have hurt real bad.
I'm so clumsy though. That's the kind of thing I do all the time. I'm so bad. I'm surprised I didn't fall in the lake by walking by it.
Yeah, slip in the mud, land. Oh,
oh, let me help you. Oops, I went to grab you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to shove you into the water. Get bit or pinched by crawdads.
It's the air is cooling down a little bit now that the sun's starting to set.
Yeah. What's it to you?
Maybe the mosquitoes are gonna come out.
Nah, I didn't see mosquitoes this morning either.
Really? Oh, wow. Okay, then there might not be mosquitoes.
It's so bad over there. The mosquitoes don't even like the water.
This is murky.
It is very murky. Let's take them over there. There's nobody over there now. Let's take a walk around the park. Yeah. Let's do that because then we'll show them a little bit besides just sitting here. Okay. So. And maybe the horses are coming back for their nightly drink before they go sleeping. I think. I should be charging this phone up.
There we go.
Wow.
Yeah, because we're at 26% battery.
We're going to have to switch phones or something.
Okay, so we're going over the muddy banks where we used to camp.
Where what?
The muddy banks where we were camping just a bit ago.
Yeah. The muddy banks?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Go back this way. Go that way. We can go around this way. There's a clearing right here.
Yeah, it's more. I think it's more muddy over there, honestly.
Oh, really? That's solid.
We can show them the footprints if they're still there.
Oh, they're there.
They haven't gotten stepped on by all their kids.
And the bones, we already showed them.
Yeah.
Unless they want to see the bones again. We're gonna walk by them anyway.
Yeah. Oh. Let's see if there's still ants seething on our tent.
Nope.
No, horse eye. Oh yeah, there's still ants on our tent.
Oh yeah, it's that dark.
Oh gosh.
One more night of good fire.
Also, a spider moved.
Jumping spiders.
Here we are.
Horses will back up so we can come to the water.
Yeah. Speaking of water, I need to go to the bathroom.
Oh. Look at all the bugs. Those mosquitoes?
Isn't this just tranquil? Oh, we're holding a steady 2,500 kilobits per second.
Near the
I
water,
think.
I knew it was going to go up.
No, I think we've been. I think it's mostly the people. Here, can you hold this while I take a pee?
Yeah. Huh. I can't see. I got the sun on my face. Let's see. Oh, let's see the footprints. So we got like a lot of deep ones. There were elk. I thought I saw bear last night, but there's deep elk ones there. Over here. Okay, I'm trying to adjust the phone. Okay. Doo-doo. So I know there's... It could be the horses, too, though. The horse was rolling in the mud over here earlier today. Look at Mickey! It looked like a Mickey to me. Doesn't look like one now. Ah! Get off me.
Oh, that's where we first found it last time.
Yes,
last week.
that's what I was saying. If we kept going, we would have run backwards into that.
Yeah, so let's
So
walk
the horse was
around.
laying around in the mud over there and rolling around. But that could be horse tracks too. But some of them are bigger, some are smaller. So I don't know. This is where they come down and drink today.
You can see the... Are these horse prints?
Yes. Uh-huh. Yep. They don't have horseshoes on though, so they're just natural horse prints because they're wild horses. Fact, they've been hanging out here most of the day. You may see them.
Yeah. There's a tree stump. Another tree stump. Another tree stump.
They always travel together, so they must be a mated couple or something. Last time we saw a bunch of crawdads that were out of the water.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know if they were...
It's further up here.
They got eaten at our campsite. Look at the little birdie. Oh, it was colorful.
The bird. The bird there.
This is the mud, the pond. The mud hole.
Yeah, it is just a big pond. Really muddy, gross, dirty. Got some dead bush here. Hey guys, if you super chat $50, Brian will jump in.
No, don't do that. Somebody will have to. I don't want to do that. That's disgusting. I'm not retract that. Don't do it.
I wouldn't do it for $1,000.
You wouldn't?
Nope. $1,000
would
ducks?
not.
I wouldn't even.
You would not even jump in that water.
For $1,000 now.
I would.
You would jump in for $1,000?
Yeah.
Cannonball? Or are we talking a
I'm
nosedive?
talking dive in. Well,
Do some butterfly kicks. Maybe do a little waterfall.
Ooh,
Splash the
God,
water
no.
out of your mouth.
Yuck.
Catch a crawdad with your teeth.
Ew.
It sounds like Fear Factor.
No. Go across the muddy. Oh, there's turtles. There's probably snapping turtles in there. There's probably...
Snapping turtles are very associated with Arizona. Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Our previous camping site was up here.
Yep.
So we didn't even get anywhere near close to on our way back in. There's a pond skeeter.
Oh yeah, they were all over today.
This is where all the crawdads crawled up out of the water, and they're not really here anymore.
There was a bunch. There was probably 50 of them up here.
Yeah, it's like we were throwing them back.
There was the trap over there. I think they just dumped them here, picked out the big ones, and left the little ones here. Is probably what they did. And then ate them over there.
Ew, there's a Myclog Ultra in there. Litter, bitches.
I know, right?
Skip a rock. Skip rocks. Skip
I was
rocks.
thinking about right here. Here's the little ones.
There's little rocks.
Oh, little rock.
Let's see if my rock skipping skills work.
No,
Nope.
That's not how you skip
You
rocks.
need a flat
Have
stone.
you ever done it?
I've done it before. It's kind of hard to do it with.
Nope.
That was gorgeous.
Well, it was better than yours.
Hey, I was just complimenting. I was saying it's gorgeous.
No. I can't do it either. It's okay. Ah. Jumped once. Damn it. Damn it. Nope. I can't do it. Big one. know it's deep enough to swim. Last time they had little canoes out here. Last weekend.
Yeah, we saw the canoes a week ago. Because there was other people camping. Yeah, they're pretty much camping right where we were because we were like, we could camp right over here.
Yeah.
But now we're camping way even more over there.
Other side of the pond.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't much of a lake. See, it's pretty small.
It's really marshy on this side.
It's fine. I made it across without getting muddy at all.
Who loves the wilderness? I do. Not really. The bugs are annoying and they're relentless.
They are.
And the animals are pretty cool.
Yeah.
But bugs are
You haven't really
obnoxious.
seen much today.
Nah.
I saw the caterpillar.
Saw the caterpillar, I saw a spider, I saw too many ants.
And bees. And I mean
wasps
or hornets.
and bees. It looks like another camping site.
Yeah. A lot of nice little places to camp around here. Horses or elk or something.
Well, there doesn't seem to be too many animals, but bugs for days. And birds also. There's animals. Here's another smaller little water hole.
Keep seeing little bubbles and splashes in the middle, which means there's fish in here. People were like, oh, I caught one.
Yeah, I heard that.
A few times. It's a big one. So I wonder what's in here. Catfish, probably.
Yeah, who likes muddy water? Catfish.
Yep. Look at that big old footprint. Whatever it is. Somebody slipped in it.
Somebody must have biffed it. That'd be funny.
I'm just seeing if the horses are going to come back. There's a horse crap over here. Oh, poop.
Yeah, that's what we found a pie of it earlier.
Oh. Bugs everywhere here. It's marshy.
Yeah.
It's like quicksand.
Tet.
But there are actual, like, 3 or 4 lakes up here. This is just a pond with a fire hydrant on that side of it. Where'd it go? We walked by it, I think.
Yeah, there's a bird over there. 2 birds. And a fire hydrant somewhere along here. It's really weird.
No, it's on that side. It's over there near the logs. Near the logs in the column. So obviously it's for fires. That's what they use this mud hole for.
Yeah, how do you put out a fire? Throw mud on it. Yay!
Yeah. Stay dry over here.
They fly in your mouth and stuff.
There's bugs everywhere over here. They're getting their last little whatever they do on before the sun goes down.
Mating?
Huh?
Mating? Ahoy, matey!
I should have been carrying this around charging the phone, or you could have been charging that.
Oh, looks like we're gonna return to the campsite.
What?
Returning to the campsite and stuff. Over here, the brand new campsite. Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised.
Over near here, Bigfoot's
That's so muddy.
site.
Yeah, the bear's campsite. This is a tripod. Oh, is this a good place to wrap up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're down low on battery.
Yep, 19%.
19?
19.
That's not horrible. Ooh. Quit following me. You getting dizzy yet? Dizzy bears get you dizzy. Are we dizzy? Is it tight yet? No.
Nope.
One more time. Oh, I beat you.
It's a horse femur.
Frog?
There we are. Okay, it's tight. Anyway, we'll see you guys another day. I'm trying to talk Brian into doing some cooking stuff. So
Is that a frog? You hear that? Well, what if the horses come back for their evening ritual? See? I was talking. There's some nice thick forest right there. Nice green coming up right straight back here.
all right.
Anyway.
Well, it looks like we're probably going to be sunburnt by now. So
Oh yeah.
we'll see you guys in the next one.
Later tonight? Tomorrow? I don't know.
Later.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.